Hey everyone, my name is Gabriel. I am a BMW genius here at United BMW in Alpharetta, Georgia, and today we're going to talk about the intelligent safety features and the all-new BMW iDrive 8. So there are pretty much two ways to get to your intelligent safety features. The shortest way is depending on what vehicle you have. This is usually in the iX. You also have them in the X7. You also have them in the new 7 Series, but around the car, you'll find a lot of these sort of quick menu buttons that you'll see. So you'll see them around everywhere. This one here specifically with the car icon, this is the one that's going to take you to your intelligent safety features. So whenever you click it up on the screen, it'll take you right up to here. And then here you can adjust your intelligent safety features under driver assistance. The other way to get to them is if you do not have that shortcut button, when you're on your main screen, there is an app section. You can click on here. And there are filters that you can use sort of on the left-hand side. You always want to go into your vehicle apps. That'll have all of your settings and vehicle information here. You want to go into your driving settings, and then you'll get to that same menu that we were before when we clicked the shortcut button. If we go into our driver assistance features, here we can adjust our safety and warnings. So if you go right into here, this is where our forward collision warning is. Our lane departure is going to be here. Our active blind spot is going to be here as well. For these safety features, you can adjust the warning times if you want. People usually turn off the steering intervention for lane departure. This will pull you back if the car thinks you're not keeping your lane and maintaining it. Usually it works over 40 miles an hour. If you use a blinker though, it will not engage. You also have blind spot detections as well, so you can always make that a little bit more sensitive if you wanted to through here. But you also in some cars have side collision warning and exit warnings. Exit warning is a little bit new. If you are opening a door, the car will give you a warning for incoming traffic, whether it be a car or a person walking or somebody on a bike, so you'll get that there. You have the ability to activate the warning tone if you wanted to. There's also an emergency stop assistant. So basically, if the car sees you're not responsive, the car will then start to slow down at a gradual pace and then turn on your hazard lights and then call BMW roadside assistance for you as well. Fatigue alert makes a return as well. So if the car's detected that you've been driving for an extended period of time, you do get a notification that'll pop up asking you if you want to take a break. It'll then give you recommended stops for you to pull over. We also have our speed warning located here. So there's a lot of misconception about the speed warning. Speed warning, whenever you activate it, it'll say warning above. This does not mean warning above the specific speed limit. This means warning above your whatever speed you're going at. So for example, if I set this to 5 miles an hour, every time I go 5 miles an hour period, it's going to give me a warning. So it can get annoying if you don't really know how it specifically works, but a lot of people think it does work off the speed limit. It does not. It's just your total speed. So make sure when you're activating this, it is something that you fully want to commit to. There is warning for speed limits that you will also receive as well. So it's warning for excess speeds and all that good stuff there. The lane departure, like I said, makes a return. Blind spot makes a return. You also have forward collision mitigation. You'll get warnings for these. So you'll get a red car icon that'll flash up in your instrument panel and on your head-up display. You'll get another warning that pops up. It'll flash it at you with an audible sound. If you make no effort to stop after the second warning, the car will actually brake for you and try to get itself to stop before it hits the object in front of you. So think of it as a safety net. Obviously, you don't want to rely on it too much, but it is there in case you do have a situation where that is needed. We do have active blind spot detection with steering intervention and warning when turning. So a lot of the times when we are at a traffic light and we're actually turning, sometimes if somebody comes through your blind spot when they're taking a turn, you can get rid of that specific feature. It'll detect the degree that your steering wheel is twisted, so it'll know that you're making a turn. I usually recommend keeping these on, but it's completely understandable if you do want to turn one of these off. You do get steering interventions if you do put on a blinker and there's somebody in that blind spot, the car will actually prevent you from getting over to that specific lane. And that is pretty much your intelligent safety features there. If you do have any additional questions, feel free to give us a call or stop on by.